Hello, I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, no. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Hopping in with a bit of a little intro here, so welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am setting up for Megacon London. This was the last weekend? No, weekend before the last of January. And I still don't really know how I feel about the time. We'll talk about this more later on in the video once you've seen it all. All in all, it was a good time and I had fun. Also, I'm gonna just apologize in advance for the person who was next to me who behind their stall had up body pillows. I'm gonna blur out like where I can because I know that not everyone likes to see those. So, but they are very visible because it was a stand next to me. So when I'm filming, talking about the stand and everything, you can see the body pillows hanging up on the walls behind us. He was also encroaching on our space for the whole weekend, which is something else that I'll talk about at the end. But I hope that you enjoy this very chaotic setup because I didn't plan out my stand before coming. I didn't plan it like a single bit. I just went in having no idea what I wanted to do. So it took us quite a while to do the setup. Yeah, it was a bit chaotic. Oh, and here the lights suddenly turned up, and we were all very happy about that. It was really dim. You couldn't really see it too much on camera, but it was really, really dim because it was dark outside while we were setting up. But yeah, also realised that I didn't even have my tablecloth on the table yet, which is just also shows how chaotic this setup was. But I'll let you enjoy the rest, and I'll talk to you more later on in the video.
My guitar, it lets her town. I drew my heart and let her wall. But I felt things were better now. I belong in your arms. Got a paper cup full of wine. I played a Charles Bridge on her side, with your hand resting under mine. Hope I'm not so out of line. Your point of view, different taste. Walking slow, bumpy pace. Cause you know we can fall in love. This moment's all it takes. Autumn leaves falling down. Suddenly it's over now. But you know we'll fall in slowly. You take my breath away between the sheets. My body's weak when you're around, and I don't know how you do. Can you play the tunes we used to? Just stop the time and listen, babe. Live high, fly to the moon. Take a second, rewrite the stars. Be my sweetheart, you're ever glowing, babe. Can you feel my love from afar? Now I'm back, see the New York signs. Body numb, just passing time. But I keep my head up high. All my friends tell me I'll be fine. It's too late to stumble now. Tune into the little sounds. But you know we'll fall in slowly. You take my breath away between the sheets. My body's weak when you're around, and I don't know how you do. Can you play the tunes we used to? Just stop the time and listen, babe. Live high, fly to the moon. Take a second, rewrite the stars. Be my sweetheart, you're ever glowing, babe. Can you feel my love from afar? Live high, fly to the moon. Take a second, rewrite the stars.
We are ready to go home. I don't have my mic on, so I'm hoping the audio is decent here. It's in the bag and I can't wait to get it out. But we are done setting up. I don't even know what the time is, but we are going to go and grab some food and head home. Probably just honestly grab a McDonald's on the way home. Just something quick, but yes, we are going now and it's all ready. So we'll see you in the morning for the first day of Megacon. Oh my gosh, look, oh my gosh, look, scary.
Please make sure all aisle walkways are clear of personnel, staff, and people.
Oh, hello!
Yeah, it's a battery handle, like replaced.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. Okay, actually I can't reach that one, you're gonna have to do the first clips.
Good morning. We are set up for day one of Megacon. I say set up, we are doing a little bit of behind the table shenanigans of hole punching, magnetic bookmarks that I forgot to hole punch, and folding some rally leaflets for the Planuary stamp rally that I'm in. I'm also in a cottagecore stamp rally. So yeah, but apart from that, everything is going well so far. Well as in we are at the table and the table is mostly ready. So yeah, there's already been quite a few people walking past and hopefully we'll get our first sales soon. I'm also going to put on some nails, fake nails behind the stand because currently they don't look very nice. So yeah, that's the plan and we will see what happens. Hello, it is currently just gone 12, so we're 3 hours into the con. General opened at 11, so it's got a lot busier. I'll show you what our row looks like in a minute. It's like kind of packed in here. We've made a good amount of sales. The planning stamp rally has been so popular. I just gave out a prize from my stand for the first time, but a lot of the other people that's part of the rally have given out multiple prizes so far, so that's going really well. People are definitely enjoying that. I've sold some of the new bookmarks. There's been interest in the snacky mons. And my new Trevor keychain, we sold one of him, so I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, all in all, it's going well so far, and we will see how the rest of the day goes. Oh gosh. Hi! Absolutely.
And I'm doing the stamp rally.
Amazing. Great. Let me do a stamp for you.
Thank you. someone else from Lipton's was doing the rally this morning, yeah.
She came back to school and she showed me and she was like, Meg, you've got to do it. And I was like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, I've got to do it. That's adorable. I love that. There you go. That would be £5 when you're ready, please. That has all gone through. Thank you. Enjoy. Hiya.
Hey.
Hiya.
I will let you know I have a little Fluttershy by ear.
Oh,
It's my
amazing.
stupid Valorant one, but no one's selling Valorant.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I just recognized it from afar and I was like, oh.
Oh, that's really sweet of you to come by. Thank you. Thank you. You have a great time. Hi. Absolutely. Is that everything for you today, lovely? Awesome. And I see the rally leaflet. Lovely, there you go. Right, is that card for you today? Awesome. That'll be £5 when you're ready. Lovely, that's all gone through. Enjoy, have a great day. Thank you. Hi. Yes, absolutely. Just to let you know, the stickers are on a 3 for £5 offer, just in case you're interested, but no pressure. This one's going to be awesome. Sticker sheet collab one, and a sticker offer. Nice. Big decisions.
Because I usually help my friend, it usually helps me this time.
Oh, that's really sweet. It was sticker sheet and a sticker offer.
How much is it, sorry?
That will be £9 in total. Do you want card or cash?
I've got £20, so I'm just going to
That's fine, yeah. Whichever you prefer. There you go, that's ready when you are. And I see the rally leaflet.
And it's the last one.
The last one! Oh, amazing. Let me do the stamp for you. Let's give you that back. That's fine. There's your goodies. And then let me just grab your prize bag. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you so much for taking part. Have a great day. Bye. That one for you today? Lovely. Sorry, what was that?
What works better for you guys?
Honestly, either. Whatever you prefer, lovely, honestly. Last one from them as well. Was that little pink goblin squiggle there? Perfect. Just making sure. She must have run out of stickers. Awesome. No, that's all good. Right, let's grab
Is that sticker sheet?
sticker sheet, yeah. Could you pass me one of those? Oh no, actually I can reach better than you. There's your change. There's your goodies. And then let me just grab you your prize bag because it's all completed. Also, your cosplays look absolutely amazing, guys. I love it. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Hi. Yes, absolutely. Cash or card for you?
Card if it's okay.
Card is absolutely fine. That is ready when you are. Do you want that in a bag or are you okay?
It's okay.
Perfect. Oh, amazing. And do you want me to do a little stamp for you?
Yes, thank you.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, another last one. Yay! That's 3 in a row. Wow. Right. Okay, lovely. There's your... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There you go. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. Thank you. You too. Bye. Hello, hello. Yes, absolutely. That's 6. Nice. Cult of the Lamb ones are popular today. It's such a good game, isn't it? So fun. Right, that's sticker offer and a sticker pack. So that's 11. Cash or card for you? Perfect. That's 11 when you're ready. And you also get to pick a free sticker from your pot. Do you want to do that while I do a little stamp? There you go. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. Hi. If you take a look on the back, it shows you exactly. Yeah, no, you're all good.
I love that we were both thinking the same thing.
People are never sure whether they can pick them up. I'm like, yeah, go for it. Take a closer look. It's fine. Yes, absolutely. Card or cash for you today? Yeah, that's fine. That'll be £6. Lovely. Oh, and the exact change. I like you. Amazing. Right.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Absolutely. Is that everything for you today?
Yes.
Awesome. That is £3 when you're ready, please. Thank you so much. That has all gone through. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. Love the cosplays, by the way. You look great. Hello again. So we have like half an hour left of the con. I am literally falling asleep behind the stand. I'm so tired. We've had a decent sales day. I don't think we've made our costs back yet though, so it's a bit sad. It's definitely it feels kind of on par with last year, so technically I am in a better position than I was last year, because last year I got a hotel, this time we're getting the train in every day, so it's a bit cheaper. But yeah, so it's I'm not entirely sure with how it's going, but it's definitely been busy, and I'm very, very tired, and I'm ready to sleep, and I definitely need to get a snack. I found Crazy Mocha! Found the lovelies at Holly's Adventure Guild! You should check them out for daily quests if you see them at an event in the future. They're so cool. Hello. It is Sunday of Megacon. You will have seen me doing some little wandering around and things already. We've made a couple sales. And there's people, hang on. Okay, so yes, where was I? It is Sunday. I've done some little purchasing, spoken to a lot of friends, said hi to a lot of people. But yeah, we are doing good, having fun. I also love that I can see Georgie across the stand. We keep pulling funny faces at each other throughout the day yesterday, and considering how tired I was yesterday, I felt like I was losing my mind, but it was just really funny. But also Sunday travel sucks, and my shoe is broken. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. My shoe is basically flapping. I think it can be fixed. I'm going to need to take it to see if I can like get it glued or something. But yeah. Also now my microphone is running out of batteries. So we're going to do a little time lapse while I charge my microphone. I think that's a good plan. Let's do that.
Wait, did I do that? You can drag. Oh, that's the stick.
The reception here is crazy. This is wild. It's like playing a video game.
Oh, there it is. Absolutely. Overwatch fan. Very nice, very nice.
Yesterday, and I was trying to find all the Overwatch stuff. Yeah.
Love that.
Couldn't find it.
Is that card or cash for you?
Card.
Perfect. Got it. That will be. There you go. That's ready for you when you are. Thank you. There you go. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Those ones for you. Lovely. Nice. That is £5. Lovely. Perfect. And just to let you know, I am part of a couple stamp rallies today. So I'm part of a dinosaur themed one where you get stickers that match the ones on this sign. And then I'm also part of one that's all planning themed. So we've all designed a different kind of planning themed item. So I did the washi tape, there's memory pads and stuff as well. The idea is that you make a purchase at each table and then you get the prize at the end. Are you interested in taking part in either one? No worries. That is fine. There's your goodies. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Love that. Have a great day. Thank you.
You have the brochures me, right?
Yes, Pokemon Miku.
Yes. Can I get that in A5?
Yes, let me take a look. See what we've got. I have one A5 left, you're in luck.
And then just to make it £10, can I have a...
Yes, absolutely. Amazing. Right, let's do the payment first. Is that card or cash for you today?
I'll do cash.
Perfect. So that is exactly £10. Which also means you get to pick a little freebie sticker from the pot.
I do like stickers.
Who doesn't?
So I just yanked the box.
Yay! No, it's all good. Have a little flick through, you're
Oh,
fine.
I like that you...
Amazing, thank you. Lovely. Right, now, did you want to do a fire, grass, or water type Pokemon?
I'll do grass.
A grass type?
Yes.
There you go. So just pop the coin in, press the button, and it should. There you go. There's those for you. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much.
Because I missed them in November.
The little gremlin, yes indeed. Right. Let's do a little doodle. What little doodle do we do? You know what? I've actually drawn a lot of axolotls recently, so let's just do a little axolotl for you, I
One of my
think.
favourite animals.
Oh, amazing!
They're so goofy.
They are so goofy, aren't they?
Just gonna quickly say hello to you.
Yeah, go for it.
What's that, sorry?
I just got given this really cute lino print from another artist who was just wandering around as an attendee. So I think it's really, really sweet. If you're watching this, thank you so much for stopping by. It was lovely to chat with you. Hello again. It is now 4:20 and I'm fairly sure I'm going to be ending this on a loss. Honestly, it has not gone well. Yeah. I don't really know what has gone wrong, but yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Okay, so we are back home and it's been a little while since Megacon, so it's definitely time to have a chat about my thoughts on this weekend, which, as you can tell, there's a lot. So, straight from arriving, we had a bit of an issue because my table neighbour was very frustrating, actually. When we arrived, there was one of his tables in front of my table with stuff covering it, and there was stuff on my table as well, which was just in the way, and I couldn't set up with that in front of my space. So I wish I'd recorded it because I can't show you because I forgot. I just didn't have the camera out yet. But so I had to obviously ask them to move all of that before we could even start setting up. And for the most part they did, and it was fine. We had space to set up after this, but obviously coming in and seeing everything in the way of your space is like quite stressful. It already took us a little bit to find the table itself, which we'll get into later about the signage issues. But while we're talking about my table neighbor, let's just get all the negatives out the way about that situation. So when we turned up on the Saturday morning, there was even more boxes behind my table space. So bearing in mind, obviously each person pays for their table space. I'd paid for one traded table space, so I got my 2 tables, which I had done a 2-table deep display. So that meant that the space behind me was technically empty, but me and Ockham had kind of planned to use that space, obviously, to kind of put my tripod in and film different angles throughout the weekend. I also was putting the stamp rally prices back there, but basically, I shouldn't have to justify it. I paid for my space, I should be able to use my space, obviously, right? And yet, the person next to me, who was causing the issues, had bought 2 trader tables. So he actually had 4 tables, which he'd done obviously 2 tables deep, but 2 along. So he had a big space. Just bear that in mind. He had a huge space. All of that was just completely filled with, there was like boxes stacked under the tables, fine. Lots of boxes stacked behind his space as well, taking up the rest of the space, which fine, that's his space, use how you want. But there was boxes stacked in my space. Not too many, but it was encroaching on my space, and it's just really frustrating because he's paid for his space and he's obviously used it. And when I asked him politely to move the boxes, please, because they were in my space, he just kind of gestured to his tables that are completely full of boxes and everything and said, well, I've run out of space. and there's nowhere else to put it. And then obviously did not move them. So it's just really frustrating because it's like, well, that's not a very positive interaction. Ultimately, it's not a huge problem because I didn't need to use that space for like stock or a banner or anything like that. It's just I paid for my space, so I should be able to use it and he shouldn't be taking it up. It's just more the principle of it, you know? And also just the thought afterwards of like, well, if I'd booked a creator table and been in the area with all the artists, I am so sure that I wouldn't have had that problem. When I've been in kind of more of an artist alley space, everyone is mostly respectful of the rules, stays within their own space that they've paid for, and because it's artist alley, people don't have as much stock, so they're not bringing boxes upon boxes of stock, which is going to be taking up too much space more than what they had accounted for, you know? Also, he was selling those big anime mystery bags, which I don't like those mystery bags anyway, because they're mostly full of paper and they're not good value for what they are. They're a little bit scammy. They're not great. And body pillows, which I do 100% believe had AI generated art on them. I'm not 100% sure, but I am fairly sure it looked like it. I have blurred them out throughout the whole video because, as I mentioned at the beginning, it was like pretty much obvious in my video that they were just there the whole time. So I have blurred those out, and I hope that you appreciated that because it took me a lot more time to edit because of that. That's just why this video is coming out so late. But if you want a more in-depth look into the mystery bag situation, please check out Adi Harajuku's video on convention slop that she recently posted. I watched this video and I was like just kind of nodding the whole way through because I 100% agree with what she was saying in this video. And yeah, I definitely think you should check it out. It was a great watch. I'll put it in the description as well. Okay, moving on to a more positive topic, let's just talk about the convention as a whole. So, as always at Megacon events, I found that the vibes were very nice. I had a great time. Talking to attendees is always lovely, and attendees at Megacon are just always so open to talking about their cosplays, I find. I know other conventions people are as well, but I just always find it, particularly at Megacon conventions, everyone's so up for talking about how they made their cosplays, where their cosplay is from if you don't know where it's from, and it's just a really positive experience interacting with the attendees, and I had such a good time. I love talking to people who are especially in like the same fandom spaces as me, so talking to people about Pokemon, talking to people about Cult of the Lamb, talking about My Little Pony. Like, I've had such a lovely time talking about that, which is another reason why I love to have some fan art on my table among the original art that I have as well of my little characters. But it also makes me so happy when someone comes back and they're like, oh, like I've got this, and they show me like they've got my Tara keychain or my Tara stickers and things like that, and it's really nice to see people enjoying my characters as well, and I had a really nice mix of that in my chats with attendees as well. The biggest problem that I had with this event was people not being able to find my table. So I had attendees. Well, I did have attendees. I had my followers messaging me on Instagram, so they were attending the convention, saying that they couldn't find me and they didn't know where I was, despite my table number being in my Instagram stories, and they'd seen obviously that, but they couldn't find my table because the tables were not signposted. The rows weren't signed. So roads? Did I say roads? The rows didn't have signs. What am I even talking about? Oh my god. So the rows didn't have signs on them, and so that made it really difficult for people to navigate the convention hall. As a whole, I think that the layout was a lot better than it had been the previous year, but this was the one thing that really let it down, was not having signage, which was a problem last year as well. I will say that it is good that for Sunday, Megacon team, they did go and put up the signage. Most of the rows had signs for Sunday, which did make it a lot better. But the fact that even some of my friends who were exhibiting at the show as well struggled to find my table, I think that really says a lot, because especially if someone is exhibiting, we generally know how to traverse the convention areas quite well, and we do it a lot. And so to not be able to find someone, it's kind of not great situation. I don't have an awful lot else to say about the concert. If I look over here, it's because my notes are here, but I don't have an awful lot else to say about the convention. Overall, the vibes were positive. I didn't have any problems with attendees. Just to make that very clear, if you're a customer who came to see me at the event and are watching this and thinking like, oh, it sounds like she had a really bad time, it wasn't because of the attendees. My interaction with attendees, as you can see throughout the video, I had a great time talking to people and making sales with people, and it was so lovely. lovely. And even just having chats with people who came to talk to me at my table saying that they liked my stuff or that they'd bought from me before. I actually really love it when people come up to me and say like, oh my gosh, I saw you at this con, I bought stuff. Even if they don't intend to buy anything else, it's really lovely that they take the time to do that. I think that's actually really sweet, and it makes me very, very happy. So just to make it really clear, like I did have a good time vibe wise. It's just that there was a couple problems and I also didn't have a great time financially. So let's get into the finances. My table cost me £396 because that is a trader table price for the London show. They vary show to show for Megacon. Travel cost me £141.70 for the train and the tubes there and back each day for me and my helper, and that includes Friday for the setup day, for a total of £537.70 in costs, which obviously is a lot. On to the takings. On Saturday, I took £439, and on Sunday, we took £175 for a total of £614, which leaves us with a £76.30 profit. And honestly, I'm just glad that I'm in the profit because, as I said in the video, I really thought that I was going to be ending this one on a loss. So I am really glad that I'm ending it on a profit. At least that is good. But for future ones, I definitely will be booking a creator table personally. I have booked a trader table at Megacon Birmingham, but the thing is, Megacon Birmingham, I did pretty good with my trader table last year, and same with Megacon Farnborough, so I just think this mainly applies to Megacon London. I will definitely be booking a creator space in there in the future, and the creator spaces are the ones that I've called more kind of like the Artist Alley tables. They just call it like I can't remember what they call it, Creative Village, I think they call it, or Comic Village, they call it. But yeah, I will be definitely booking one of those tables in the future because it's a lot cheaper, and I think it will make me a lot less stressed about the costs of going, and that is more than enough table space for me. At most cons, I have, standard 6-foot table space, and that's fine. I have enough space with that. And so because I didn't really feel any more benefits of the location of the trader tables, some conventions, the trader tables which you pay more for seem to be in a better area, but I didn't really feel that at this con. And so yeah, next year, definitely going for creator table. And I know that last year I said the exact opposite, that the creator tables weren't in a great place, and next year I'll be booking a trader table. So honestly, it just goes to show that I'm nearly 2 years into doing this whole convention artist thing, and it's still so hard to predict, and it's really there's a lot of learning curve still. And that's just how it goes, and I feel like this video is a really good way to show that, because it's just true. There's just a lot to learn still. And just the fact that you can't predict each convention is really hard to know which way it's going to go and everything. So I've been rambling for 11 minutes. I hope that that was some value in what I've said there, and that it was helpful of a review for you, especially if you are a fellow artist and searching for conventions to go to. I would say take what I've said with a pinch of salt, because I do think that Megacons are generally a really good convention, and my experience probably wasn't the norm at this convention. I do think maybe my table neighbour had stuff to do with it, because a lot of people were walking straight past because they didn't want to look at that table, and I think sadly, because I was next to it, I kind of got skipped along as well. So we are working on upgrading the table space though, and we will see if hopefully that helps. Okay, so let's finish off this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end if you're still here. If you are still here and you're watching this on the day that this comes out, there is still one and a tiny bit more days of February left to sign up for my Patreon, of which this month's theme is the big boy, chunky boy, gonna eat your little Eevee Pokemon. The big boy Pokemon theme was this month, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. It's kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone for what I usually draw, so I'm really, really happy with it. So yeah, if you want to check that out, my Patreon link is in the description. It really, really helps me to have the time to do these YouTube videos and everything like that. Remember to like and subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one, which will be the London card show vlog, which was super, super fun, so stay tuned for that. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.